All right, y'all. So, have you ever been on a solo date or solo trip? Have you ever thought about doing it? I know the fear and anxiety that comes with being alone by yourself. Hello, my name is Nina Marie Matthews, and thank you for tuning in to another video. I appreciate you being here. So, real quick, let's talk about solo trips, solo dates. And I recently spoke to a couple people about this as far as, my journey on going out to eat or going to the movies, um, traveling out of the country or in another state by myself. And someone recently asked me, like, how did you feel? And so, as far as my first solo trip, I had everything planned. And I am a planner, y'all. So I said, you know what? I want to go to San Francisco. I love California and also just wanted it where it was safe for women to be there. Um, and I planned it. I researched the hotel, looked at the reviews. I had a full itinerary, y'all, and I had my days planned. I didn't go out at night just because, I am by myself, and I really just wanted to eat, sightsee. It was like a real self love journey around that time. Um, and I'm like, I wasn't really interested in doing the night scene. So I had a full itinerary. I knew as soon as I landed the things I was going to do, the days. And of course, if things change, they change. But I'm telling you, it's so liberating to just go out by yourself. I mean, you don't have to worry about other people's, plans, what they want to do. You can sleep in, you can get up early, you can do whatever you want to do. And you're like with self, like you're enjoying yourself. And I just remember like just going to the beach, just really, you know, being there, just being present. And I was praying and things like that. Like I was really going through things at that time, and I just really needed a getaway. And I really just wanted to get to know myself even more. And yes, that fear is there. You have the thoughts, and then of course, you know, the news, people getting killed left and right. And but I serve a mighty God. I serve a mighty God. So I knew I was covered and protected, but also you have to make sure that you're doing things to protect yourself as well. Like you just can be out there, you know, doing random things and not being alert. You got to be aware of your surroundings. You just can't be naive when you're by yourself. But um, I made sure that I was checking the surroundings, being mindful, and trying not to look like a tourist. But I remember like I did the public transportation. I was just doing whatever I wanted to do, and it just felt so freeing, y'all. Like it's just I can't even put it to words how freeing it felt. And I just definitely recommend it. If you've been thinking about it, just book the trip. Do your research, have your itinerary ready, and just go do it. And the same with solo dates. Like, I'm single, I want to go out and do things, and not all the time my friends are available and ready. So I I get dressed up, like I was telling my sis the other day. I get dressed up. I plan it like, okay, like the last time I went to go see a movie, I went and took myself out to eat. And yeah, it's strange, y'all. Like the first time I did a solo date and, eating by myself and things, you feel like people are looking at you. Oh, she's by herself. And I request a table. They always want to sit you at the bar when you're by yourself. No, I want a table. Treat me like if I was with someone else. And I just do it. And I'm just present again with self and just enjoying my time. And you just figure out a lot, as far as the things you like, the things you don't like, preparing yourself for when you are in a relationship, if you choose to be in a relationship. But you're already spoiling yourself, you're setting the standard, your standards are high, you're setting it up there. So when that time comes, you're like, well, I've already done this, this, and this. So yeah, it's really just stepping outside the box. Okay. Just do it. So the solo date, if you've been wanting to go to that favorite restaurant, or you've been wanting to go to that concert, you've been wanting to see a movie, again, just do it. Why not? It doesn't hurt, y'all. It's so wonderful. It really is. And I enjoy doing it. And even when I am in a relationship, I'm going to continue to do it. It's just really nice to just know yourself and have that quality time with yourself. Because the world is crazy, and we need time to reflect and have that self-care, and that self-love. It's just important. It really is. So this is your friendly reminder, or this is your sign, I should say. If you've been thinking about it, do it. I recommend it. And start with California if you've been wanting to do a solo trip. I recommend any city in California. I love California. And if you've been thinking about that solo date, set that reservation. Do it, girl. So again, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. And I appreciate you, again, tuning in to another video. And I hope to see you in the next one, y'all. All right, bye.